Hello there, Fisaya here. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I talk about faith, lifestyle. I also review books and magazines. Hope you are doing well. I want to use this opportunity to thank all my subscribers, whether new or returning. I do not take any one of you for granted. I am super grateful for your love and support on this channel. Let's keep sharing the love. Let's keep, sharing the message and just sharing the video. If you find this very useful and helpful. So finally, I am doing a book review again, and I have shared a video about it. I'm going to put the link in the description box, where I recommended this book at the beginning of the year, like I was going to be reading it. Although I started reading it last year, but somehow I didn't really keep up because I had other things, getting in the way. But done and dusted now, so let's get into it. The title of the book is Atomic Habits, and it has 271 pages and it has 20 chapters. Of course, at the end of the book, I don't like talking about those as reading pages because you have the appendix, you have the recommendations, you have maybe glossary, conclusion, summary, that sort of thing. But the actual reading pages are 271. It also has 20 chapters, and I think it's just all about, for me, the book is all about tiny changes, tiny things, like tiny, like atom, like the smallest unit of elements, it's very tiny, but they can add up. Like they say, little drops, make a big ocean, so just tiny things here and there, and they're going to make like a big, huge difference that you are going to be really grateful for. So in this book, we have 4 laws. I mean, there are so many other aspects of the chapters. Like I said, it has 20 chapters, but it has majorly 4 laws, and there are many things that is said in each of the chapters, and like subsect of the topics in the chapters. So once it talks about what it wants to talk about, that is James Clear is the author. Once James talks about what he intends to do, then it will give you breakdown, give you examples, give you why you should try it out. But the 4 laws are: the first one is make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. As we know, when we want to adopt a new habit, it's always difficult to make it obvious, especially when we don't have somebody as an accountability partner. We don't want to put it in our faces, and we don't want to name our time, like we name our money. Maybe you have a budget, this money goes for this money goes for that, but we fail to name our time. I'm just going to give you my own perspective about this. Of course, I'm not going to give you a full detailed summary of the 20 chapters. I encourage you to really buy it, especially if you're struggling with habits for this new year and you don't know which way to turn. I will encourage you to just get the book and see how you're going to work your way through the books. So for me, it's like those tiny habits, naming your time. And I think that for me really stood out because I feel we feel we have a long time, like we have 24 hours in the day. In the morning, I just wake up. But when do you wake up? What time to what time do you do your waking up? Do you do your devotion? Do you get out? What do you do? Or do you have a journal, or where you write your things during the day? So I think that's something you could also try this new year 2025, that you want to be intentional about the way you spend your time. We have 24 hours in the day. How are you spending the 24 hours? What things are you doing during the 24 hours? What profit are you bringing to your life? What benefit are you bringing to your life? What value are you adding to your life? Tiny changes. Oh, I'm going to put my shoes in the right places. That's a tiny change. And of course, I'll always have a tidy home, or I'll always put my clothes in the laundry. Tiny changes, little things, minute things. Oh, this day I'm going to maybe read my Bible more, or maybe I'm going to speak to, evangelize more. Whatever it is, tiny changes. But what do? Major big influence, major big difference that they make to your life and in your life. So whatever it is you're struggling with this year, try and make it obvious. Talk to somebody about it. Maybe that person can be your accountability partner, somebody that lives in the same house as you, or somebody that you think is going to check in with you. Make it attractive, make it something you're going to look forward to. Like, you want to wake up very early in the morning. How are you going to make that waking up experience a bit more enjoyable? Maybe sleeping early. Maybe when you wake up, there's something you were going to really do. Maybe you have like 1 hour me time before the rest of the family wake up. Make it attractive, make it easy. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it something that will be like, oh, do I have to? Make it easy and also make it satisfying. Enjoying the journey, looking forward to that thing, and making sure that you're actually getting the best from what you are doing. I want to encourage you. It's quite rather a thick book. Look at how big it is, but it is very, very good. Highly recommended. And of course, there are so many other things. I mean, it has a lot of suggestions at the end of the book, which, of course, if you want to read on, you can read on to it. But whatever it is you are taking away from this video, make sure you take away one thing. Name your time. Give your time name. This time to this time, I'm waking up. This time to this time, I'm going to work, or I'm homeschooling my children, or I'm going for a walk with my dog, or I'm having a devotion. Some people, having a devotion in the morning works for them. Some people in the afternoon, maybe when the house is quiet. Some people in the evening, some people in the whatever time, just naming, oh, I'm going to have dinner at this time. I'm going to spend more time with my children this time to this time. I'm going to spend more time with my spouse this time to this time, and sticking to that time, because I know it might not be easy, it might not be convenient, especially when you're starting out a habit. And that is why it's good for you to make it obvious. Make an announcement about it. Let your children be your accountability partner. May your husband or your wife be your accountability partner. So please get the book. It's not sponsored, it's just my own opinion, and also reaching out to my friends and people asking for a book review. There's more to come this year. Stay tuned. Don't forget to click the notification bell. It's free of charge, guys. Please, come on, let's do this. And also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Are you going to be reading this book? Have you read this book? Let me know in the comment section below. Share this video if you think it has been a blessing to you, which I believe it has been, of course. But whatever you do, make sure you keep going, keep moving, and do stuff. Till I see you next time.